Season 2 of the Pat and JT podcast.
Oh man, I'm here at last. The first time, always gonna be the best. Come on!
Exclusively on the Hurrdat Media Network.
Happy Monday. If you're listening to this on a Monday, if you're not, happy whatever day you're listening to it on. So just happy. Just have a good day. It's Pat and JT.
Happy day.
Just happy day. Happy Monday, Tuesday, whatever day.
Exactly.
It's Pat and JT, Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. And I have to, little thing, 402-403-9478. Cleaned out my inbox on my email this weekend and inadvertently did something to my email address where our text messages go to and deleted everything, not even in trash, deleted everything from Saturday back to the beginning of 2021. Have no idea where it went. So I know we got some texts in the last week or so. Sorry. I don't know where they went. And I'm not getting any new email. So I don't know what the heck.
They go anywhere else, or is it forwarded from some other service to your phone?
Yes. So I just need to log into there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's good though. That's
Yeah.
good though.
Yeah.
Okay. So we'll check that later.
So we'll check that. We'll check that later. But we did get like old school, not even a text communication from someone.
Or a letter?
Well, yeah. Not even a letter. We got that card last week, but today we actually got a gift from someone. Now, and a little story behind this too is this morning I get into work expecting, boxes of equipment and cables and boring stuff. And so this box, a little tiny Amazon box, was sitting on all these other boxes. Didn't even think about it. So I'm ripping these things open. I got cords and cables and plugs. And then I open this one and it's like, oh, they sent me the wrong thing. What? They sent me something. And then I see this little note. It says a gift for you. I'm like, what is this? It says, I hope you enjoy these. Sorry, it's from Amazon. Hope you enjoy these. Sorry, I'm not sending more. I'm not rich like Pat's kids. From Courtney. Courtney sent a bag of silent fidget spinners and fidget dealies. So, Courtney, you are awesome. Yeah, it's like, it's so funny.
Just what you need. Are those like the little, let me see which ones
little,
oh, yeah.
Little spinner. And then there's pens. Yeah.
That don't click?
Oh, they click.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, they click. Yeah. But I don't know I think these, and the fidget spinners actually fit on top of the pen. It's like little baby helicopters.
Like a little propeller.
Courtney, you are awesome. That's just so cool. I appreciate this. I'm sure Jill probably appreciates it more.
The
thank
spinner,
you.
But not the pens.
Yeah.
I've swept the office once, damn it. I'm trying to get rid of all the clicky pens. Only Bic. That's all I allow is Bic pens.
Only Bic clickies.
No clickers. They're just Bic pens, no clickers. Damn it. No clickers.
So that's super awesome. Thank you, Courtney.
Son of a gun. All right. So you were off traveling this weekend.
Yeah. Went to Colorado, road trip for just in and out for a couple days. Went and saw.
That had to be fun watching you clean your email box while you're on vacation.
It was okay. So when I travel west, I get up early anyway. But when I start going west and start losing hours, I just inherently get up at the normal time CST. So I was up at like 3:30, just sitting, bing, wide awake. So I'm sitting in the middle and in the dark, drinking coffee, deleting emails. So I didn't bother anybody.
So do you end up going to bed at like 6?
Because I end up going to bed about 9, which is about 10 here. So, it wasn't bad. About normal. I stayed up a little bit later. We did go up. My in-laws are building a house in the mountains. So we went to see the progress of that. And it's very, very remote, like very top of this mountain. Nice. And like 10 acres. It's beautiful and very, very wild on animals. And so they have 2 little chihuahuas that love it up there. They're little mountain chihuahuas. Oh my gosh, they go crazy.
They're like snacks.
Oh, 100%. And so they'll sometimes get out and they chased and were disappeared. One of them disappeared for like an hour chasing an elk. And they hear like the distant barking, whatever. But there's nothing they get. Like they can keep in the house, but the house isn't built. And it's like putting them on a tether when they're in the mountains. That just seems rude. But so we get a picture texted to us yesterday. Everything on this house, windows are in, garage doors in, like it's just not sealed up for heat yet. So it's kind of warm in there. Paul and Sarah were up after we left on Sunday morning. They went back up there and sent a picture. And they go, look what was watching us through our kitchen window. And it is this enormous coyote just in the middle of the day, just looking through the window. I'm like, he smells Chihuahua snacks. Right. Is what he smells. Yeah.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah. Oh my God.
I'll post that picture. That picture can be our episode. Will be our episode art today. Cause it's like, it's a beautiful coyote. Wow. Like it's beautiful. Not like mangy like the Nebraska coyotes. This thing's gorgeous.
Is this more like a wolf?
It was not a wolf. I thought it was a wolf, but it was not a wolf. Different.
A healthy coyote is nice to see. Yeah, when
Yeah.
you see them generally around, it seems like they're usually sickly. That's why you don't want to
Yeah.
get too close to them because they're probably mangy or other things, rabid.
Yeah.
Who knows what else? And that's usually when they come close to civilization. Most wild animals, they're sick if they come close to people.
Mhm.
So that's why you don't ever want to try to catch them and even though it seems like intuitively to help them or whatever that you may think, but usually if they're coming to you, they're probably sick.
Yes. They're not coming to you wanting a sandwich or like wanting to tickle.
They're deranged.
Yes. Totally deranged.
That whole deal. So anywho, oh my God, that's crazy.
Yeah. It was
I didn't really, what did I do? Dad and I went to breakfast, of course. Mom was out in Kearney this weekend.
Just hanging, partying.
Yeah, well, see, she's on the county fair board.
Oh yeah,
and every year in January they all get together. All the county fair boards get together across the state in Kearney, and they have this little kind of like a review where some talent that wants to book dates at county fairs. So then, like up and coming shows or other managers are there, or talent managers and things like that. They're trying to book their performers for various events. So you got, like Saunders County Fair, Adams County Fair, Hall County Fair. They're all looking for singers and things like that. So they have like this review so you can go out and listen to different performers. And they talk about other county fair strategies and things like that. It's just a bunch of wild county fair people that are.
I bet it is. I bet it is. I bet they tear it up out there in Kearney.
You figure we got 90 some counties, and if everybody throws a few people out there, that's a lot of people.
Is that kind of weird that they're in Kearney and fairs have carnies? That's kind of. Did they do that on purpose?
Not spelled the same way, but that's okay.
Yeah, phonetically
like
the same.
Carnival.
Yeah, it's phonetically the same.
You don't spell carnival with a K.
You can if you want.
But anyway, so she was out and about. So Dad and I met for breakfast, and got hooked up on another TV show. Apparently, it's been around a while, and I just found season 2 started, so I had to go back to season 1. It's called Servant. It's an M. Night Shyamalan.
Yeah.
M. Shyamalan. It's one of his shows.
Oh,
and I could say that name yesterday because I saw it. And I'm like, because it bothers me that I can't say it, and I don't want to sound like I'm trying to mess it up. I'm not. M. Night
Shyamalan.
Shyamalan.
I have not.
I don't know.
And I think he's probably used to it. So if he hears us, he's not going to be offended.
It's one of his shows, and the first season is really twisted, and good. Really good. Second season, I'm lost. I'm not in it anymore. I'm just like, oh God, this is like season 6 of Lost. I'm
Some
done.
of those shows that get pitched as an idea, I don't think they have a concept past the first 10 episodes, and then they're like, oh crap, it's successful. Now what? And then it's garbage.
Well, that's this. I think they could have wrapped this up in season 1 and had 10, 12 episodes and be done with it, or however many what there were. But now it's just it's like, okay, it was ridiculous. It's a ridiculous concept, what it was, but now it's really ridiculous.
Yeah. Now it's really super stupid and ridiculous.
I can't stretch my mind that far to continue the suspension of disbelief or whatever, and trying to not pretend I know what the fuck's going on here. But anyway, it is kind of an interesting show. I'm just curious if anybody else has caught it. It's on Netflix. Servant is the name of it. So it's kind of good. I always like when I see his name attached to something. I'm like, I'm all in. Let's roll. Let's see what happens. And he lost me. Yeah. But anyway, yeah. So other than that, it's been a kind of a nice couple of days. Just kind of got some stuff done around the house, and the weather's been decent. I like that. I'm like, and then I was reading the forecast for today as we speak. 40 for a high, 6 for a low. I'm like, Jesus,
so stupid. I know when we left when we leave Thursday morning, it was -1 when we pulled out of the driveway, and then by the time we got to Florida, to Colorado, it was like 42. So it was just miserably cold here when we left.
Oh yeah, it was. Yeah, without a doubt. So anyway, so that kind of, I guess, really catches everything up for the weekend and what went down.
Did you watch football last night?
I did watch some of that. Crazy. Nothing happened like it was supposed to.
No. And the last 2 minutes of both the Tampa Bay game and the Chiefs game, both were just, you could have not watched the entire game, tuned in with 3 minutes left, and been completely satisfied with both games. Well, it depends on who you're rooting for, but they're great games.
If you left the stadium early, you were pissed on either game, right? I did not, no way that I thought the Buccaneers were going to lose. Not a chance. No. Just like, it's just foregone conclusion, right?
Yep.
he's going to win. And then Brady ends up I know there was something about unsportsmanlike conduct, and he was bleeding, and so I didn't
saw
really
that.
catch all of that, and I was like, "What?"
I saw pictures of the blood, but yeah, I don't know what happened.
I saw a post saying, "Even bleeding, Tom Brady is sexy AF," and I'm like, "What?"
Doesn't bleeding make somebody sexier? Like if they're a hot person anyway, if a guy's like a good looking dude and he's like beat up and bloody, you're like, oh my God, that's even better.
Super tough.
100%. Bloody girl. I mean, yeah, actually, yeah, that is. UFC fighter. If they're bloody, it's hot. Blood's hot.
Must be. And then the second game, Chiefs. Yay, Chiefs. So now don't the Chiefs play the Bengals then next?
Yes.
Which is like, oh my God, what do y'all do? What do y'all do? Because you got Zach Taylor coaching the Bengals, and you got the Kansas City Chiefs, which are kind of like, the favorites around here.
I have no dog in either camp, but I'm gonna go Bengals for sure.
Bengals.
Mm-hmm.
I'm kind of leaning that way, and I love the Chiefs. I mean, I like all about them, but it's just like it's kind of cool to see a different name in there.
Yeah, super
kind of cool to see a team that you don't typically see. Honestly, I was kind of glad that everything's been crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, all the games were crazy because just having the Bengals get there, it was like, wait, what?
Mm-hmm.
So that was kind of cool. So I don't know. Yeah, it was some crazy football going on. Yeah. That was good. But other than that, yeah.
Pretty chill weekend. Yeah.
Yeah.
And so again, thank you so much for sending us this gift, Courtney. It's super cool. Appreciate it. We'll be fidget spinning my butt off.
Right.
Appreciate that.
And also, I liked how she said she's not rich like your kids.
Right.
But see, she needs to talk to Centris Federal Credit Union.
Right. Need to get
This is the perfect time.
Good point.
Right?
Yeah.
This is the perfect time to do it because they're helping everybody kind of get things on track for the new year and kind of get things straightened out a little bit. If it's weird how the new year makes it okay to start something, like you couldn't have started, like, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
At the end of the year, I'm not interested in starting anything new. I'm just like, just get me through. And it doesn't make one bit of difference. It's just a date on a calendar.
Right. Because usually when you hit the end of the year, it's never, I mean, sometimes it's like, oh my gosh, what a great year. That was so amazing. I don't want it to end. It's always like, oh God, let's go. Because you don't want to start something new in garbage.
I know. I guess so.
Must be.
So going with that feeling, Centris Federal Credit Union would love to help you. They've got tools that can help you, whether it's trying to get rid of stuff that you don't need anymore. It's trying to straighten out your finances, maybe start planning to do a little savings like Pat's trying to get his kids
For
to
the
do.
love of God.
Maybe you need to buy fidget spinners later this year.
Right?
You might want to. Right. You might want to start a plan. They've got the experts for that. I'm positive of it. But they're great people. And we want to thank them so much for being a partner on our show and supporting us. We really appreciate it. We couldn't be happier to have them as part of our team. Really, it's really fun. So drop by their website, give them a call.
Link is in our description of our episode. You can just click that link, or you can call 402-334-7000, or just directly centrisfcu.org.
There you go.
Thank you very much for everything.
Thank you, Centris.
Yeah. Thank you, guys. It's Pat and JT, Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. You can text us. I'll find it. I'll log in and get it. Thanks for listening. Appreciate it.
Pat and JT Podcast, a Hurrdat Media Production.